features built into this. You're getting these beautiful colors. You're also getting a large surface area on the bottom of this shoe, which is crucial. Now we've got sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide widths, as well as whole and half sizes for you. Leilani has our apricot beige. That is like so beautiful and feminine.
Exactly, very sophisticated color.
Followed by our is this our Flintstone blue?
Yeah.
I like that one.
And then immediately the song is in your head.
Yep. Meet your new favorite shoe. Then we've got our brilliant white.
I like the trim on that too.
Yeah, that white has that great kind of blue and light
Kind of minty
mint,
green.
yeah, trim to it. On QVC.com, we have our ether blue coming up. We only have 400 in our ether blue to go around, so do not wait on our ether blue. And then we also have our Paloma gray. There's less than 500 in our Paloma gray. And then last but not least, we have a black option for you. That black has a little bit of, would you say that's like a purple maroon?
Okay. It's like eggplant kind of,
I love,
there you go.
I like that. That is an eggplant lining on that. 4 easy payments of $14.50 to get it home. All right, tell me about why this has been so popular.
The Glide. So the reason this has been so popular is we wanted to give you something that right now in the marketplace, you're seeing a lot of shoes that have a very thick outsole, midsole area to it. And for some of us, if you haven't tried that trend yet, it can be a little intimidating. It can be a little aggressive.
Totally.
You know? So we kind of wanted to find like the middle ground. So it's not too high off the ground, but it's also going to give you extra support. So with this, we wanted to make sure it was still lightweight. It's not going to be heavy, but it's going to give you extra cushioning and shock absorption. And that's what we gave you with this Glide. And this is the one that when Jane was talking about this, she said, this is your 3-miler, you know, so whether it's anything that's like 3 miles away from your house. So it could be like maybe your grocery store, maybe, you know, when you're running errands, you're really only going like a 3-mile radius, or, you know, walks around the block, walks in the neighborhood, you know, all the things that you might want to do locally. This can become a great everyday walking shoe. To have a lace-up shoe is key, because I know everybody loves their slip-ons, and I do too. It's like easy, like slip on and go. But there's something to be said about being able to adjust a shoe with laces. That way you can customize it. Maybe your right foot's a little bit bigger than your left. Maybe your instep needs a little bit more support. So with the lacing system, you can kind of feel that wraparound hug feeling that you might not get with a slip-on style.
Right, and you get that added security, especially when you are getting a shoe with maybe that wider bottom that is still great because it's on trend, but it's going to give you that support. And I think we have an animation that shows a little bit about that active foam.
Yes, so we wanted to give you the maximum amount of cushioning to give you a little extra lift. For my 5'1" self, I kind of appreciate that. You know, there's a beveled heel, so that's going to help guide you through your motion. Lots of flex grooves also, and that it's machine washable, which is key in the light colors.
I am someone, I always wear a white sneaker or a light sneaker, and when they are not machine washable,
I know,
you just fly through them.
Yes, you do.
But this is a shoe that's going to walk with you into those warmer days, but really going to last all year long. And we've got beautiful color options for you. You are getting made for women, by women, support built in here, and style. All you do today is decide which color you want to get home. They're all so cute. I don't know how you decide. We have our apricot beige, beautiful, muted. I mean, throw this on with that great set and you are out the door. Then we have our Flintstone blue, where you're getting that blue mixed with the kind of limeade green that we saw earlier.
Great going with denim.
Oh, yeah. Then we have, you can't go wrong with that brilliant white. And it's got that really like on-trend spring and summer, like muted mint right there. QVC.com, we have a few more for you, but we are getting limited in those colors. So this is the time to check out of those carts. We have our ether blue right there. There's less than 400 to go around our ether blue, followed by our Paloma gray, which there's less than 500 in our Paloma gray. And then last but not least is our black option with that eggplant trim on it. 4 easy payments of $14.50 will get this home. I mean, the price point of this
oh, I know.
for a sneaker, when I've been out shopping for men's sneakers, they're not this cute. So I'm very jealous. And they also don't always offer this support.
No, no. And you want to, if you walk every day, most of us do. Again, it could be just running errands or volunteering and things like that. But if you're on your feet and you have a well-loved shoe, every change of season, you need to get a new pair of sneakers because that's how long the lifespan is. Anything that's giving you support. And so sneakers are in that category. You want to see here the difference between, sometimes women ask me, like, what's the difference between, why can't I just wear a running shoe like for walking? And you can, but a walking shoe is designed so that when your heel strikes the ground, which is different than running, because that's not where you're striking more midfoot or at the balls of your feet, depending on how you run, but heel strike areas. So see how it's beveled? This is to help guide you as your heel strikes the ground, and then to have significant arch support underneath. So this is really firm at the arch. It's only going to bend and flex at the ball of the foot, which is where you naturally bend and flex.
Right.
So that is the natural walking motion. Cushioning and support, arch support, and then ease on flexibility at the push-off.
It's crucial. And I like that you said that you have to refresh the sneakers.
Yeah.
I need that reminder.
Yes.
And you start to feel it as well. You start to feel it in the different parts of your body when you're like, this was a supportive sneaker, and now it's time for a refresh.
That's usually the sign.
Yeah.
Like I'll start to feel something, I'll go, oh, and that's usually the sign that you need.
I gotta start shopping.
And then you don't realize until you get that fresh pair and you put it on, you're like, oh,
I can finally walk
feels
again.
better.
Now, if that is you, or if you were just looking for that new refresh, do not wait on these, because these are a great pair of lace-up sneakers with that support and beautiful colors, but they are moving quick. So you decide whether you want that apricot beige or Flintstone blue. If you are waiting on that brilliant white or you have it in your cart, a lot of people are checking out with it, so this is the time to pick it up. On QVC.com, we have our ether blue, which is limited, less than 400 in that, followed by Paloma Gray, where there's less than 500, and then our black option. 4 easy payments of $14.50 to get that home. 126 5-star reviews on that one. See what all of the fuss is about. Now, we've got these coming up if you want to hit the trail, or maybe you are just going on a long walk. We've got the Ryka Trail lace-up sneakers. This is the Devotion XTR. Sale price of $79.98, 5 easy payments of $16 to get it home. Is this one of the most beloved styles? That's what, okay.
The Devotion as a collection, and then we've got regular walking shoes. This is our trail version of that.
Okay. Everyone is devoted to the Devotion.
Exactly.
This is the time. If you want to shop early, the item number is A679221. This music is really good. All right. This is your new Get Up and Go shoe. It's cute. It's comfy. It is easy to put on.